Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
The following contest is a last woman standing match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
And Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Here on NXT, the irresistible force.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
The self-proclaimed baddest human in all of WWE.
Nia Jax has turned the entire women's division upside down since her return. And it's an uphill battle for any competitor to prove otherwise.
With a smile on her face and destruction on her mind.
Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened.
You know, you really learn a lot about a superstar by the way they compete in a last man standing match. You learn what they're made of, what they can and will endure.
Yeah, you can say that again, Michael. Some of the toughest superstars in history have still never been able to master this match.
It takes a special kind of talent to even agree to a last man standing match, let alone win it.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Ooh! An elusive Bayley there.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Press slam. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Gets lifted into position.
Sit-out powerbomb.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Nia certainly put her best effort behind that move. Able to save herself there.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
Stiff elbow will break that.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Press slam. She's back up before the count of 10.
Showing her determination. And she's set right into that corner. Nia Jax with her opponent seated on the top rope, and Corey, she's headed up to join them.
This is the beginning of the end. Check out the power of the irresistible force. Jax with a Samoan drop.
1, 2.
And gets back up to stop the count.
Still has life left.
In a weakened state here, guys. Shot. Oh, caught by the back elbow. Bayley struggling trying to defend herself.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Rising back to her feet. She's still in this.
Referee's count broken. There's still more to go.
All the way up. And got the sit up, and there's the powerbomb. Jax on the verge here.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Setting up for something here. Snake eyes! Good night. Ooh. Jax with the irresistible offense. This is exactly why Jax is so dominant. Totally helpless at the moment. Crashing down. Samoan drop.
And Jax is turning to the crowd for assurance.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Back to a standing position. That stops the count.
This one's not over yet.
Punch right to the face. Oh, right in the button.
Bayley did her homework there.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Taking it to the shoulder. So much pain inflicted in this match.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
And the official calls it clearly. They cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax dominating and decimating Bayley yet again. This is what the irresistible force does best.
Yeah, Bayley fought hard, but Nia continues to be her hardest challenge as a competitor. Tonight, what...
It's Miss Money in the Bank.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Dakota Kai.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
She treats every match like a title defense. That's how she got to this point in her career.
Here comes the boat. Ready for action.
And her opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Well, Natalya represents a dynasty of sports entertainment.
You know, we've seen Natalya's confidence shaken a few times as of late. She's had some tough roadblocks in her path.
If I know Natty, she's laser focused on smashing through the obstacles and regaining that confidence.
The bell rings, and here is Dakota Kai competing tonight in singles action.
Cole, I'd like you to name me one person who loves kicking their opponents' heads clean off their bodies more than Dakota Kai, and I'll call you a liar. Dakota's proven time and time again her educated feet can get you from just about every angle. So when you're in the ring with her, you better learn to duck.
Yeah, that's obviously easier said than done, Corey.
While on the other end, we have the boat in the house. Natalya is so well-versed in so many different styles. She's a consummate competitor and a world record holder.
Natalya can be as unmerciful as anyone, and part of that is being proficient in so many different ways of hurting people.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock. Being brought down and now applying the chin lock.
Oh, ouch!
Nice way to get out of that. Now locks in a hold.
Into the side headlock here. Just taking the legs out.
The offense catching up with her now.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Lift it up. What's next? The cover for the win. Kick out close to 3. Not yet. Boom. Oh, very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated. I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Look, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her?
And she just avoided some serious damage.
What a display of strength here. Michinoku driver. Oh.
Natalya with natty by nature.
Cover, cover. This could be it. Kick out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Whip back into the ring.
Ooh. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied. The spine is under it.
There it is. She's tapping.
Here is your winner, Natalya!
Oh, yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
The Bruiserweight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Pete Dunne, such a ruthless opponent.
Now, the Bruiserweight utilizes destructive precision to pick his opponents apart.
And he has an unrelenting fighting spirit. And guys, I believe we're about to see some cringe-inducing joint manipulation.
And I cannot wait.
Oh, great. You know, I have something I need to say about...
It's Chelsea.
And his partner from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
You know, I'm not an advocate for asking to speak to the manager, but I have to admit, it has worked well for Chelsea Green.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Championship gold, competing at WrestleMania, those are things that Chelsea earned. That she even had to politely ask for those opportunities is due to poor work of a substandard general manager. Chelsea's ready to make a hot mess out of the competition tonight.
The big, strong boy.
And representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
The big, strong boy of the New Catch Republic.
At such a young age, Tyler Bate has already accomplished so much in his career.
A very bright future for him.
Few competitors can match Bate's in-ring fundamentals.
Indeed, a guy who knows his game inside and out.
Tyler Bate can keep it high class and textbook or get down and dirty.
Can you believe she's here at NXT?
What a treat this is.
And his partner from Sanford, North Carolina, the NXT Women's Champion, Lita.
A true, fearless daredevil, the Hall of Famer herself, Lita.
Hey, only a couple of women have held the original Women's Championship more than Lita. And Lita can still compete at a level to overtake them, I guarantee you. Mixed tag rules in effect tonight, where if the opposite gender is tagged in, all opposing genders must leave the ring. Ready for this bout we see Pete Dunne and Chelsea Green, and they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Tyler Bate and Lita.
There is so much animosity between these two teams. I think the men and the women are really going to give it their all here.
Quick cover from Tyler Bate.
Easily kicks out of that one. He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Press slam. Oof.
He just flipped the script there.
What an uppercut. Look, he's stunned here, guys.
Oh, bop and bang.
Being carried around now. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Power slam incoming, no.
Inverted DDT.
Bate looking to humiliate his opponent. them. Oh, no. Here come the punches.
Provide an escape plan.
Ooh. Good golly, Miss Molly. Oh. Schoolboy into the pin.
And he kicks out. It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Has him up for the power slam.
Counter into an inverted DDT. There it is. He can end it here.
Stops the count before it, too.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Ooh.
Bate cuts him off.
Dunne had that scouted.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? This is a situation you want to avoid. And for the moment, Bate gets knocked down a peg.
He does showing how he can be the aggressor. Powerbomb.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
He's still got more left in the tank. He gets out of the way.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Effective counter.
The Bruiserweight connects with a right, and here it comes. And looking to finish off his opponent with the bitter end. Dunne hit the target.
2 count.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, the team of Chelsea Green and P. Dunne.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft. A celebrity turned certified superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul is extremely self-confident with so few matches to his name. But the dude has transformative punching power that can turn anyone's lights out in one shot.
There's a palpable energy that races through a capacity crowd when Logan Paul heads into the ring to compete. You can feel it now.
He's already earned victories over Rey Mysterio and The Miz.
And Paul could add another milestone win to his resume tonight.
Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who has spent a decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE.
Here we go with Seth Rollins and Logan Paul. You can feel the tension between these two.
Yeah, Michael, there is no love lost between these two. Seth has called Logan a tourist in our industry, and Paul seems to have taken that to heart. A lot of harsh words have been shared between these two.
Yeah, but the time for talking is over. Now we're about to see what type of harsh combat these two are willing to unleash. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Maneuvering out and into control of the situation. Unloads a shot to the gut. And now propped up in the corner. Ouch. Not looking good in this position.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Rollins escaping danger.
Big back body drop. Turns it around. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Boom.
Dodge is out of the way.
Not a good spot to be in. Gutbuster.
Oh. He's able to dodge out of the way. Ooh, stiff punch.
Got them off their feet here. Hanging down. We got a cover. They shoot him after the 2 count.
He won't allow himself to be embarrassed this early on.
Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit.
Yeah, as that was yet another sign that Logan Paul is a quick study when it comes to this business.
What is it going to take for Logan Paul to get the upper hand against Seth Rollins tonight?
Paul has the striking ability to get the best of Rollins in this one. What he really needs to do is
Shoulders down and cover. Getting the shoulder up before 2.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go. Buckle bomb. He goes for the cover. And he kicks out at 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. The stomp connects.
It is all Rollins now.
What a kick out at 2.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
Hey guys, on most nights Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight. Scoop slam.
Paul gets out of the way.
picked up and being carried around now. Oh, a wicked clothesline.
It looks like he could get it done here.
A kick out at 2.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Hoists it up high here. Scoop slam. Caught in a bad spot. Oklahoma slam. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Ooh.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Choose any Seth Rollins nickname you want. They're all true. And the WWE Universe can't deny it.
Calculating the next move here.
Textbook scoop slam.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Paul's attack gets reversed. What a reversal. And enters back into the ring.
Oh, that'll swallow. Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Goes for the pin. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Amazing resilience on display from Seth Rollins.
How did Rollins kick out?
And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match.
Let's see airline slam. Maneuvers out of the way. Catches a punch.
And the counter from Rollins. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Focused on the chest.
Oh! Logan Paul's pinned. Can he survive? No, stops the count at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, man. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Not looking good. In this position.
Big slam.
Rollins lining it up.
Stop. Rollins just turned the lights out.
Into the cover. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
What a hard-fought victory. Logan Paul really thought he could get the best of Seth Rollins, but he might have been too optimistic.
Paul will dust himself off and come back even better.
The champ is here. No one does it better. You have got to give it up to the living, breathing GOAT of WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
greatest of all time.
And nobody has been on top longer, and nobody has changed the game more.
You can't debate Cena's achievements, but you have to wonder, has Hollywood softened Big Match John?
The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
Rock always makes an epic arrival.
And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the final boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Exactly where it should be.
Some of this crowd seems to agree. He's about to learn a lesson about hustle, loyalty, and respect.
This is the biggest match of his career.
Now, this should be quite the match, guys. The Rock and John Cena facing off against each other once again. There's a measure of respect between the two at this point, but both men want nothing more than to prove that they are the superior superstar, that they are the marquee attraction.
And box office draws don't matter here.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Picked up and being carried around now.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And Cena's able to evade.
Look at this. This can't be good. And there's a kick out at one.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Able to slip away.
Gets lifted into position.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Oh!
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Draining counters and reversals back and forth.
Cena dodges out of that.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Solid punch.
Oh, ouch.
Not a good spot to be in. Sit down, powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Boom!
Bam! The larger-than-life Cena being brought back down to earth. And now heading back inside the ring. Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. This is a situation you want to avoid. Press slam. Big match here for The Rock. What do you think his game plan is for securing victory?
If I had to guess, I'd wager the plan's simple. Layeth the smacketh down. The Rock has never been one to overcomplicate things in the ring. He's just going to go all out and destroy his opponent like he always does.
Setting up for something here. Down on the windpipe.
Oh! He manages to slip out. We'll see why they call him Big Match John.
And the greatest of all time, John Cena, the 16-time world champion.
Man!
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Counters to gain the advantage. And shoulders down, this might do it. Powering out at one.
So resilient.
Got them off their feet here. Body slam. Rock. Mind buster. Down hard.
And
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. Stopping the ref count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
and stays one step ahead. Uh-oh.
And Cena retaliates. Caught in a bad spot. Brutal face buster. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
What a punch. And Rock gets reversed. Whoa, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Caught with a punch. Hoisted up high here.
Nice scoop slam.
He's looking fairly drained.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today.
Knuckle shuffle. And it's John Cena looking for the win. Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Forearm club. Cena has his opponent up, repositioned.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Uh-oh. About to hit a front roller. The Rock got all of it.
Makes the cover.
And The Rock picks up the win.
Here is your winner, The
John Cena's been the face of WWE for a long time, but there can only be one great one.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Harvey.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
Simply one of the best to ever do it.
And his opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A third-generation superstar who had no hesitation when it came to creating his own path, when it comes to creating his own legacy. Randy Orton has done just that.
Prior to NXT and the WWE Performance Center, it has been said, if you were going to build a WWE superstar from the ground up, it would look exactly like Randy Orton.
Has every tool needed to be a legend.
One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Yeah, Randy Orton is always thinking inside that ring and provides no reprieve from the gruesome attacks that he creates.
Always a threat with the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO. Here comes the double champion.
And from Louisville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the NXT champion and the NXT North American champion, Kevin Owens.
Holding two titles is the ultimate statement of power. Who could question him at this point?
Let there be no doubt, this is what domination looks like. And he's at the top of this division.
The double champ is here, and the level of oxygen in the room has changed.
Holding those two championships, he's making his assault on the WWE history books.
Three superstars with one goal in mind, but there can only be one with their hand raised at the end of this triple threat.
I've competed in multiple triple threat matches, and the most challenging aspect is making sure you stay in the mix. Make sure you're always just an arm's reach away from any opponent.
Totally helpless at the moment.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Kevin Owens with the evasion.
Looked it up. What's next? Being carried around now. Sit out. Powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Uncorked a big punch. And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Planted face first.
Calculating the next move here.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
Gets lifted into position. Powerbomb.
We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
A big amount of salt being added to the wound by KO. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Not looking good. In this position. The pin drop. In a triple threat match, is it better to stay on the sidelines while your two opponents wear each other out?
It's a nice idea, Michael, but your competition is going to notice if you're out of action. Then they might both come after you, which is absolutely the worst case scenario.
Calculating the next move here.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And a shoulder in the air.
Not even a near fall there.
Hoisted up high here.
Powerbomb.
He's no longer looking at his best. Get this back into the ring now. Got them off their feet here. Powerbomb. Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough? And he is directed into the corner.
Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Twist to fake.
Ooh. Foot to the gut.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Not a good spot to be in. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Now that's what you call impact.
Setting up for something here.
Catastrophic damage on the back.
Reversal. Well scouted.
Owens hooks it. Stun. Owens stun.
Owens got all of it.
There's two. He's still in this fight.
There is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
11 Owens, realizing he's going to have to do even more to finish this, and knowing the lengths he will go to win, that could mean something very dangerous. Boom! What a right!
Eludes the attack.
And he retaliates.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of. DDT.
Oh, what a club. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Vicious, downright savage club. KO.
Randy Orton. There it is.
Totally helpless at the moment. His body is dealing with a lot.
Going in for the win here.
Fights out at two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Ooh. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Lifted up. What's next? Oh, right to the throat.
Steered away there.
Looks like he's coming back in. Lifted and completely helpless here. Owens thinks he has it here, and he saves the matchup.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back. Owens avoids that one.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Ooh.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Picked up and being carried around now. The pin drop. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. East River crossing. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well.
Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw.
What a display of strength here.
turned into South Swanson Street.
Owens intercepts it.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Up high, down hard, pop-up powerbomb by Kevin Owens.
Gets lifted into position. Sit out. Powerbomb.
Right position. DDT by Orton.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
He kicks out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy out?
Owens hooks it. Owens! That could end the Viper's night.
Kendo stick right to the head.
The WWE faithful communicating in no...
Randy might be defeated here. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Jeff Hardy.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all said and done, only one man could be left standing.
1 man out of 3. It was always bound to lead to a little chaos.